Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. In today's video I wanted to combine two things. The first one, I wanted to try new makeup from my last video, so I wanted to try them on camera for you guys. But also the second thing is I really wanted to create a drugstore summer look, very long lasting, sweat proof, waterproof, anything that will be proof for this hot summertime, because lately in London, but I think it's like this everywhere, it has been crazy hot. Like we have a heat wave on a daily basis. So that's why I really wanted to create this long lasting makeup look, but I also wanted to include my last makeup haul with the drugstore makeup I bought. So yeah, that's what I wanted to do, to combine these two things. So today we are doing a long lasting, sweat proof, waterproof drugstore makeup look. So I hope you will enjoy this video, and if you want to see how I'm gonna create this look, just keep on watching. First thing first, I'm gonna prep my skin with the Body Shop Rose Dewy Glow Face Mist. I love that this face mist will hydrate but also illuminate my skin and also prep my skin for the makeup application. Feels fresh. Yes. I'm gonna apply the new Nivea lip balm I got lately. It's the Watermelon Shine. It smells watermelon. It smells so good. It's super smooth. I love it. Yeah, really comfy on the lips and really gives that shine. Can you see that? Does it taste watermelon? Not much, but it really smells watermelon. So if you love watermelon smells, you're gonna love that lip balm. So to prep my skin, I will be using the Embryolisse Lait Crème Concentré, which is a nourishing moisturizer. With this cream, a little bit goes a long way, and I like to apply it all over my face to give that extra moisture I want. Even though I have a combo skin and it's summertime, so it's really hot out there, it's still gonna give a really nice base for my makeup. And I love that it has a really slight tacky feel. You can find it from Boots as well, so it's from the drugstore. And I'm really liking this product. It's a really good moisturizer slash primer, so a really good one to try if you haven't tried it yet. But still, I need a primer to fill in my pore, to minimize my pores, but also to keep my T-zone shine free. And for that, I'm using the Body Shop Matte It Face and Lips, which is great with this product is it's gonna mattify your face, but it's also gonna mattify your lips. So if you wanna change the finish of your lipstick, this is gonna mattify it, which is amazing. The consistency of this product is more like a silicone consistency. It's gonna keep my T-zone mattified and shine free and oil free. And I don't forget the upper lip, because somehow I get wet over there, which is crazy, but yeah, it happens. There you go. Then for foundation, I've been loving this foundation. It's the EX1 Invisible Liquid Foundation. I have it in the shade 5.0. I use about one full pump like so. And as I said, I've been loving this foundation. I hauled it not long ago, and seriously, since that, I keep using it every time I do my makeup because it really has a beautiful finish. It has like a radiant semi-matte finish, and I love that. And also it's very natural on the skin, and the undertone is just on point for me. Seriously, it's the perfect yellow undertone. And I love the coverage as well. It's not full coverage at all, which I like, especially for summertime. I really want something lightweight on the skin, and this one gives that, the lightweight feel, but also give a beautiful light to medium coverage. It's quite buildable to a really good medium coverage if you are looking for that. But seriously, it's a beautiful foundation, beautiful, from the drugstore, from Boots. And if you haven't tried this one, it really lasts for a very long time. The beginning of the afternoon, when I take off my makeup, it's still on. It's still on, so it's a really good product, and it really has a long-lasting power. It's oil free, it's paraben free, so it doesn't make your skin oilier or shinier, which is great. Concealer, you guessed it. Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour in the shade C5. What can I say? This foundation is a long-lasting, it's sweat proof, it lasts all day long, it's full coverage, and also it doesn't set into the fine lines. Just the perfect foundation. Just the perfect concealer. I'm just into this concealer, and I think I haven't found anything really better than that from the drugstore. I mean, it's just the best one from the drugstore, so holy grail for me from the drugstore. Blending out with the beauty sponge. Covers everything, guys, everything, plus it brightens as well your under eye. It stays all day. So now we're gonna go with the contour stick from CYO in the shade light medium. We're gonna use first the contour stick, which I love the undertone. It's perfect. It's not too gray, it's not too warm. For me, it's just perfect. Using the same sponge, and I will blend it out, and you see it blends really well. It's very creamy and very blendable, and yet it looks very natural as well on the skin. So it's just gonna give you that natural shadow that will sculpt your face and will give dimension, and this is what we want, you know, some dimension to our face without looking too much. This is a beautiful contour stick, guys, beautiful, and it's very inexpensive, and it does wonders. I'm gonna be using the matte highlight. Like so. Wow, that is a beautiful matte highlight. Can you see? Nice, huh? Really pretty. If you feel your sponge is getting a bit too dry, just spritz some face mist. Really pretty, huh? It is matte, but still we can see there is a sheen into it. Can you see that? There's some sheen going on, which is quite pretty actually. But I didn't expect that sheen actually. I thought it was fully matte. It's not fully matte. It has a bit of a sheen. She's super pretty. This is surprisingly really nice, really pretty. Wow, I'm shocked by this product. Wow, these guys here, guys, you need to try it out. So for highlighter, we have two options here. We have the MUA Luxe Glow Bean Liquid Highlight Cushion, or we have the Master Strawberry Liquid by Maybelline. This one is very subtle, very sheer, very beautiful. This one is very beam in your face. I can see you from Mars, but still very beautiful on the skin. It gives you that wet looking. So it really depends on what you want on your face. But today we're gonna use MUA. Just because I love cushion product, any cushion things, I'm into it. So you can use the little puff that comes with, or you can keep going with your sponge, but this time I'm gonna be using the puff, like so. It's a gold champagne shade, as you can see. I think I want a little bit too much with the puff, that's why I don't use that puff. I'm gonna blend it, don't worry guys, don't worry, but a little bit too much. And it was supposed to be settled, huh? Yes. With the foundation that left on my beauty sponge, I'm just trying to turn down a bit the intensity of the highlight, and it works, so it's fine. Yeah, perfect, lovely. So I'm gonna keep that beauty sponge. It's a really beautiful highlight, and I heard barely no one talks about it. No one. I don't know why. It's a beautiful one. Now it's time to set everything. So first thing first, we're gonna set the under eye and the T-zone. I will be using the Rimmel Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder. Let's try the new brushes here. So for my under eye and T-zone, I will be using maybe this one. Yeah, maybe this one. This one is the Instapop Full Accent Brush. This one is supposed to be used to set smaller area of the face. This brush is very dense. I understand why it's meant to be used with loose powder. I love it because it's very like it's biased, so you can go around your nose, side of your nose, you can go on your upper lip as well, which is great. Our T-zone is set. Oh no, I forgot. Before setting the rest of our face, I'm gonna be using this blush. Oh yeah, I forgot about it. So I will be using the Dream Matte Blush by Maybelline in the shade Flirty Pink. This one I will be using with this beauty blender on the apple of my cheek. Ooh, nice. See, I thought it wasn't pigmented when I swatched it last time, and actually, can you see? It is pigmented though. So yeah, sometimes swatches doesn't mean anything. You just need to try it on your face or eyes, it depends the item, and it's pretty shade actually. I love it. It's more pinky than peach. It gives like that natural flush on your cheek. Now we can set the rest of our face. So we're gonna be using the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-hour powder foundation, waterproof, buildable coverage, and I have it in the shade Silky Beige. And I will be applying this powder foundation with this brush, which is the Instapop Full Cheek Brush, and it's supposed to sweep loose pigment blush onto cheeks or used to set larger areas of the face with powder. This powder, guys, no one also talks about it, but it's a waterproof powder foundation and it's a buildable coverage, so you can use it on its own if you just want to use powder foundation, or you can use to set your face if you're using liquid base, and it's gonna keep your face shine free and it's gonna really make your makeup last longer. And what I like to do, it's really to focus around my mouth area, because this is where oddly I got the most sweat, so I'm really making sure it's all set here and around my nose, especially here, and that's it. On my T-zone here a bit more, and my jaw as well, and there you go, and it's all set. Now we're gonna be setting our bronzer, blush and highlight. For that, of course, we're gonna be using the new collection Blush and Glow face palette, where you've got an highlighter, a contour shade, a blush pink and a blush peach. Let's try another new brush I got but I've never used. It's the cheek brush from Real Technique, and I'm gonna be applying the contour shade with it. See, the shade is really pretty. It is very subtle though, not over pigmented, so you can build it up if you like, but I like it. I prefer when a shade is buildable than it's over pigmented, because then it's really hard to take off the pigmentation than to add, you know. So I prefer that way than the other way, and I'm really liking the shade. It is really nice. For the blush, you know what? I'm gonna be using both, and I'm gonna be applying with an Eco Tool brush. It's a blush brush. I love that brush. It really applies well the blushes. It is pigmented. You see the blushes here? And why I'm doing that is because I like to set my cream base, but also because when it's super hot out there and it's like heat waves like we are having lately, it's better to use a cream base than to set them with the powder equivalent, because then your makeup will last all day long. Usually when you apply powder on your face, this is what comes off the first. So if you apply a cream base first, then you set with your powders, it's gonna last for a very long time. It's not gonna go anywhere. So a little tips here. Then for the highlight, I'm gonna be using again this tiny brush here, and I'm gonna apply it to see how it works. Yeah, it really makes the highlight intense, more intense. It's crazy because it pack on the pigmentation, plus you can be precise where you put your highlight. You can really make sure that it's not gonna emphasize your pores or your fine lines or even your texture, because you are really applying it where you want your highlight to highlight your face. But this highlight, it has like an iridescent touch to it, which is nice. We are done with that face palette. You see how beautiful that face palette is, and it's really inexpensive. It's 3 or 4 pounds, something like that. You have everything you need, and it really has pigmentation, it really has payoff, so the color really shows off on your skin. It's not like a gimmicky palette, and really for the price and the quality of what you get from this palette, this is a must try, seriously. Of course, you know me, you know I want my shimmery bronzer as well on top of it. I can't help it. So I will be using the Rimmel Natural Bronzer. It's a waterproof bronzing powder with SPF 15. Applying it all over my cheeks. It's so beautiful, plus it's waterproof. As I said, it has SPF 15. It's really a nice long-lasting bronzer. For the eyes, I will be using a ColourPop eyeshadow palette, and this one is the I Think I Love You. This one is not from the drugstore, but it's very affordable, so I still wanted to include it in this video. I've been playing with it, and I didn't expect to like it as much as I like it, but this palette is everything. It's like my everyday natural eye look. It's just perfect. When I don't know what to wear, I use this one. When I want to go out on a night out, but still I don't want to put too much on my eyes, but still want to have a bit of a glam, I go to that palette. It's just the perfect all-in-one palette, and if you are a lover for warm natural shadows, this is a good one. This is a good one. So I'm gonna be using this shade here, which is Bel Air. This shade is the perfect warm transition shade. It just warms up my eye, you know, it's just, I love it. The definer brush, I will be using this shade here, which is my type. This is a darker brown, just to define a little bit my crease and my outer corner only, like so. Just a perfect neutral shade, really. Then I will be using this beige cream shade, which is rowdy, and I will be applying it all over my lid just to add some light to my eyes. You can leave it as it is, so it's very natural and great for like a summer vacation look. But if you still want a little bit of a oomph, you know, a little bit of a shimmer going on to your eye look, I'm gonna be using that bronzy shade here, which is Level Up, in my fingers all over the lid. This is not casual anymore. Now we got it in the next level. What's the name again? Yeah, Level Up. So yeah, it makes sense. With the pencil brush, I'm gonna just take the two browny shades, the light and the dark, and I will smoke out my lower lash line. For my inner corner, I will be using my Tweet, which is an iridescent shimmery shade in my inner corner. The brow bone as well. That's it for the eyes. You see, very easy, very quick, very pigmented. The shades are beautiful, and you can do any looks you want. Natural, smoky, date night. I love it. I just love that palette so much, and I didn't expect to love it that much, and it is really a beautiful palette. For mascara, I'm gonna use the Mega Volume Waterproof Miss Baby Doll by L'Oreal. This mascara, I have to say, I hauled it not long ago. It's beautiful when applied, but when you want to take it off, oh my goodness, this is a pain in the really, it's like, it's really difficult. It hurts my eyes, and it's a good one. It doesn't smudge at all. It stays on all day until you take it off, but when you take it off, my goodness, you need time, you need patience, and especially you need a good product to take it off. This is a waterproof mascara, so it's gonna stay on your lashes forever. I'm not the biggest fan, but it gives beautiful lashes though. Oh, and the brush, my goodness, it hurts. You have to be careful when you apply the mascara, because if you don't pay attention, you can hurt yourself easily. And those little spooky thing here, it hurts. For my brow gel, I will be using the Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Filler, which is a brow mascara in the shade medium brown. And oh my god, this has become my favorite brow product. It replaced my L'Oreal Brow Plumper something, you know, the one I'm always raving about. This is genius. This is beautiful. It fills in my brow. It gives them a bit of a shape. It set them so well that they don't move around. This is like for me waterproof because it makes my brow stay on all day until I take off my makeup. This is a really good product. It really makes my brow looks fuller. I love that. Highly recommend this one. It's just, I love my brow how they look like. I love how they last for a very long time in place. They don't move, they just amazingly set. So this product, the gems from the drugstore. Now for the lips, I'm gonna be using the L'Oreal Ultra Matte Liquid Lipstick Les Chocolats in the shade Sweet Tooth. I cannot stop sniffing it. It's just, I want to eat it. It's just that good. I want to eat it. The chocolate smells. This is heaven. I love it. It's a nudie shade but with a brown undertone. It's a beautiful nude. I need to line up with the lip liner. Yeah, this is nude. This is really nude. I need to add a lip liner. To line my lips, I'm gonna be using the Rimmel Exaggerate Full Color Lip Liner in the shade Addiction. So the liquid lipstick first. It is a bit tacky. Can you see? Like that. But it's not uncomfortable, which is good. Still, nevertheless, I'm really liking the lips. It's really pretty, very natural, very nudish anyway. So I'm really liking it. So you see, it's transfer proof nearly. So this is something really good for summertime, especially in hot weather like so. If you want to drink something, if you want to eat something, you are pretty sure it's gonna last on your lips. I'm sure you can find your shade, your liking, but seriously, the formula of it is really beautiful, and the smell, I can't. Just last one. Yes, I'm good to go now. Last step, we need this one. It's a setting spray with Rimmel Insta Fix and Go 2-in-1 primer and setting spray, and this is gonna make our makeup last longer as well. And there you go guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you liked it. I hope you found it entertaining and you enjoyed watching this video, this summer makeup look that was all drugstore product. I hope it inspired you in a way or another way. Overall, all the product I tried out, I loved it. The only one product I wouldn't recommend is the mascara Baby Doll by L'Oreal, because I feel like it's a bit of too much of maintenance. I do prefer other mascara over this one, like the Lash Paradise from L'Oreal or the Total Temptation from Maybelline. Both, I presume, now do waterproof mascaras, so definitely try them out instead of this one. But the rest of the makeup I tried, heaven. I loved it. I love how glowy my skin is. I love how radiant it is, fresh looking, and overall I love the eye look with this palette, which is an amazing palette to have. So overall, as I said, I loved pretty much everything. I love the brushes I tried out. I hope this video inspired you, that you found some gems from the drugstore. So if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, and I hope you will subscribe before you leave so I can see you in my next video. Until then, stay beautiful. Mwah. Bye.